This is what happens when I get up early. It is now like 20 past 11 in the morning and I feel fucking wrecked. I'm waiting for my second Ritalin to kick in. Had a nice conversation with Andrew this morning. Ironically enough, we were talking about all the like little things that make up a day and how it's easier to like change the bigger things in our life than the smaller stuff. Ergo, my ability to get up early in the morning. So yeah, obviously we're aware I was up this morning. Fantastic. I'm reading my ADHD book. I've had a chat with him, which was lovely. I always learn new things when I talk to Andrew, so that's pretty cool. But it was funny because I got home and I like started reading again, right? And it's literally saying exactly what we were talking about. Listen to this. Success in life is built not on doing a few things really well, but on doing lots of things at least reasonably well, or just doing them. It's built on doing 1,000 little things a day for 1,000 days in a row. ADHD folks run into trouble on the stuff that's really pretty easy. As long as they remember to do it when it's time to do it and have all the necessary things on hand to take away any distraction to be able to get it to completion. So it's, yeah, the reasons for this inconsistency are covered in more detail. Okay, so basically they're saying we know what we're supposed to do, those of us with ADHD. It's just really hard to sometimes do them. And I know it just doesn't make any sense why I feel like the fact that I know I've got it is making me more anxious in the sense of uni. So clearly I am my own worst enemy. We're all aware of that. And I do truly believe that my purpose in life is to make stories and share everything. But every bit of me obviously wants to continue with my schooling. It's just that repetition is how I learn, and reading the same thing over and over and over again is just difficult. Like, I haven't finished one chapter of a textbook so far, and I bought them at the end of last year. I haven't finished one chapter in my notes on either of them. Again, they've been printed since January. But Andrew made me realize something today that I don't know that I've consciously realized, and that is when he says he doesn't know how I do this, it's not about the fact that I talk about everything and then share it, which is what I thought he meant. It's about how much effort and time goes into this. So even on days like yesterday, for example, where I felt like I hadn't achieved anything, I wrote like 3 blogs and made at least one video I know of. And as he said, he was like, it's not even the video. It's not even just the video. It's like all the writing you do in the description, which obviously I do because some people like it. And some people don't like watching videos. So, yeah. But I don't think I have fully registered just how much effort goes into this. And so it's made me feel good because this is obviously very important to me and it is something I'm going to continue to keep doing. I'm definitely going to make a video about ADHD because, well, if for no other reason, I freaking need to. But yeah, I don't know, it's really, really fucking weird. I do still think it's psychologically stuffing me up. As I was saying to Andrew this morning, I was like, the fact that I know I've now got it, and that means I'm medicated, which is great because honestly, guys, I've been sitting here just being like, I've been up since 7:15, which isn't even early. Ow, motherfucker. It's not even early, and I'm gonna have to get a stupid selfie stick. We talked about that too and had a laugh. But what was I saying? Yeah, I got up at 7:15, but it's not even 11:30 yet, and my appointment got changed till 12. And yeah, I had to take more meds to focus and to wake me up. So I think it's starting to kick in. I've also had another coffee. But yeah, I am getting shit done. I am feeling good. Like, I have a plan. Andrew has said that he would call me. He actually did try to call me the other day when I put it up on a video. But apparently my phone did something weird and was like, this number is disconnected. Which is odd. But as I said to him, I would say that's just the universe saying I needed to sleep. So yeah, but I'm going to shut up now. This is like my third video, I think. Is it? Maybe? Anyway, I don't know. I talk so freaking much. But yeah, that's my win for today. So I'm very, very grateful that I've had that pointed out to me, because even on the days where I do feel like a failure, and yesterday, as I said this morning to Andrew, I was like, as my exhaustion continued to increase and my pain level continued to increase, my mood continued to drop. Because I do have that fucker in my head constantly telling me I don't do enough. And this book is amazing, right? And it's teaching me all this wonderful stuff. But again, it's that feeling of just knowing that this shit is all real. I can't click my fucking fingers and just make it better. And yet my ego thinks I can. And when I can't, I get beat up for it. So it's, yeah. We are, let me have a look. Hold on, guys. One moment. It does say, as a result, a lot of ADHD folks get down on themselves for having such a hard time doing such easy tasks. They may knock themselves for being stupid or self-destructive or not doing simple tasks. Sometimes the challenge is the task, but sometimes the challenge is managing the rest of our lives to get the task done. So, yeah. I've got that inside of me constantly telling me I'm fucking failing. I have a part of me inside that feels like I should know everything on the wall with my notes, that I should have read these textbooks and my notes threefold by now. We're now in April. And yeah, it does. It takes me longer to do everything. I live in pain. I live with exhaustion. All the fucking pills in the world don't actually fix it. They just help manage it. And yeah, I am getting slower when I read. I know that. It's taking longer for me to read, longer for me to absorb information, more for me just to do so much of it. And yeah, like the only time I truly feel like I'm in the presence, as in not in my head, and again, I was talking to Andrew about this morning and saying, I truly believe when you talk about being in the now, the true now where time stops, that's one very fucking difficult thing to do, guys. I think I've experienced it 3 times in my life. In the now, where you are able to sort of detach from your thoughts and have a conversation, that I can do. So when I'm in somebody's presence, I'm with that person. I don't have thoughts going in my head. But I'm usually by myself, so, you know. But yeah, I think that's me for now. Although he did make me laugh, because he's like, you've got something I need or want, and I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And he was like, yes you do. And I was like, I really don't. And he's like, where's the TV remote? And I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about that yet. And yeah, I don't know. A part of me thinks I'm making excuses in my head. The other part of me thinks if I can get my daily shit like done, then it's okay. But again, once it hits the evening and I start vaping, I don't vape as medication. I vape, and I guess that's what I have to figure out, because once I'm back enrolled, yeah, I have to do this. And I know that I'm holding me accountable because I'm making these videos and I'm putting them online when technically I could just fade away into nothing and nowhere. So yeah, but I want to succeed in life, and by making things public, I actually do it, because, well, I don't know how to put it except because I make myself, but yeah. Anyway, my arm feels like it's going to drop off and I'm almost at 11 minutes, so till later.